You have been knighted. Thanks for joining me. My name is Rachel and we are doing a video every day leading up to Halloween. Today is day 1, which means we need to get my apartment in order. It has not been decorated.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
And we need to do it. So, as a part of day 1, I'll be decorating the dining room, kitchen, and the porch. In terms of theming, I got a couple things brewing in my head. Pun intended? Perhaps. I wanted to go with a witchy theme in some spots, and then I want to do a traditional vintage Halloween with streamers and a bunch of different paper supplies, because that's what I've found in my photos that I've looked through trying to investigate like what the 20s, 30s, and 40s might have looked like when they decorated for Halloween, and it mainly is a lot of self-made items just because I don't think Halloween was commercialized until very recently. So, thanks to this 31 vintage Halloween decorations that'll take you back in time article from today, I was given some pretty good photos of decorations that they did in the 20s, 30s, and 40s. Here are the photos that really grabbed my attention here. Now, in terms of the witch theme, I think I might bring some of that into the kitchen and dining room. We'll see. I bought 4 cinnamon brooms, like actual size brooms, and then I bought 5 mini brooms. So we'll see kind of how I want to place them throughout the apartment. I do think it would be cool to do something with them where they're clumped together, so it looks like witches have parked their broom somewhere. These are just things that I'm trying to think of as we go. I do kind of want a Halloween throw up everywhere look to my apartment, at least in the dining room, living room, and kitchen. Bedroom and bathrooms yet to be determined. However, I'm really gonna go to town, so you better be prepared to see a bunch of orange, a bunch of black, a bunch of Halloween pumpkins everywhere, because that's what we're doing this year.
I love Halloween.
The living room is a bit of a mess, but this is our headquarters for our Halloween goodness. This is blankets and other like dining room materials like towels and tablecloths, stuff like that. We have some rugs. We have other shenanigans. I bought these last year from Victorian Trading Company, which unfortunately is no longer around, and I don't know what happened to it, but it disappeared one day off the internet. We have our blow molds, which I'll probably do something with them in front of the fireplace to keep them all together. And we have 2 totes. We have 2 totes I need to go through to see what's all in them because I don't remember, because I didn't actually decorate last year. I don't think I did. And then we have some leaves. So in preparation, I made some leaves, or I preserved some leaves. So these are just leaves I found outside, and then I covered them in Mod Podge because I figured, you know, if we're going with a more vintage theme, they normally use more natural things that they found outside. So this is what this is for. And then I bought some of these fake leaves from Hobby Lobby just because they're already in a banner. These ones I might just tape onto windows or figure out where I want to put them. But yeah, that's already prepared and ready to go. There's an Olaf, who may or may not cause havoc as we go along, huh, buddy? You like to be little shenanigans, huh? You like to give me some stuff. Want to see where Edgar is? He's a precious angel out here. Edgar! Hi, buddy. Look at you. Oh. You good boy, Edgar. It's a nice day out, huh? It's a nice day out, huh, Olaf? Yes, it is.
Why are you following me?
Well, hello again, sir. So I figured I would show you guys kind of what we're working with here. So, this is kind of what this looks like all year long. We don't normally have Mr. Pumpkin and then these 2 guys and my candy corn. However, I just put them there just for ease and convenience for myself. So that's what the dining room table is looking like right now. This is where a little bit of a mess happens. Just a lot of stuff's happening over here. So I gotta clean this up, clear it all out, and then decorate this area. Probably just gonna keep this here. Maybe I'll add some streamers onto it. Who knows?
Kitchen! Back in the kitchen!
So these mugs are pretty on brand, so we're gonna keep those mugs like that. I did a pretty good job of taking out all my non-Halloween ones and just putting all orange, black, and white Halloween related stuff here. And then we got plenty of counter space to use. Now I normally like to put something up here, so we'll do that. More counter space over here. And then we may or may not touch up there. Who knows?
Gonna stay empty for all of forever.
So I think what I'm going to do is some check-ins throughout me decorating, because it is a little bit tricky for me to talk and decorate at the same time. One, because I don't have a whole lot to say, quite frankly. And two, I'm not good at multitasking in that regard. So we're probably going to do a little bit alternating of check-ins with me talking and then me doing little speed runs. Oh no, my voice. Okay, it's back. It's fine. Ooh, a ghost room was still up there. What was I saying? Yeah, I'll do some like speed throughs, because guarantee I'm gonna be a fiddly doing a lot of things throughout, especially in the dining room. Guarantee it. So I figured I would just let you guys know that that's the plan for when we decorate together today. I figured also we should probably just decorate the porch first, because one, it's nice outside right now, and two, I think I need to like build myself up to wanting to decorate. Such a giant task over there. It is a little overwhelming, and I think I need to get the Halloween serotonin going first, and then I'll be like, all right, I'm all in. We're gonna do it. So, porch stuff. I'm definitely gonna be putting out these lights I got from Target recently. I really like how they're green bats. We have other options, however, I do like the idea of it being green and ominous outside, especially at night. So we're gonna do that. Let's walk out here and join Edgar. And I did buy these mums from Trader Joe's, so we need to transfer those into one of my jack-o'-lantern pails over here. Probably this one, because unfortunately my partner killed my lavender plant, so R.I.P. lavender. This one's still good though. This one's thriving. But that other one, it died. Spooky. As much as it's fun to have dead plants for Halloween, rather not. So we're gonna transfer that out. We're gonna do a little bit of cleaning out here first. We won't be cleaning every area, but it seems like since I last swept out here, more leaves have decided to join the party. Wow. Party, party. And just like that, the party is over. I fought a million spider webs to get back to that corner, so give me a round of applause for fighting the spider webs that I didn't want to be a part of. I'm almost done cleaning though. Don't you wish sweeping was this fast? I sure do. Okay, I swept up as good as I want to the patio. That was a weird way to say that. This may not be the most lovely thing to look at, but I did find this cord, which it doesn't actually light up, but it does still have power to it, so it will light up our bat. So this will kind of be my extension cord to get us from where the outlet is to where the beam over here is. Using my noggin. After spending probably way too long putting the lights up, we're finally done, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. And then we're going to move on to planting my mum back here, and then we'll move to the inside. After a snack, though. Live kind of by a busy road, so you could not hear a gosh darn thing I was saying. So I was saying I really like the bat lights and how they look. I kind of wish that this purple connector light that I made from one green bat light to the other was lit, and you'll see soon that I did find one that like half lit, so it kind of gave me a green and purple vibe, which is very Haunted Mansion. And here's how the other side turned out. Now to plant my mum. Plant lovers, you're gonna want to turn your head away for this, because I manhandled this plant to get it to fit into my pumpkin planter, so it's still living, so I guess I didn't hurt it too bad. Girl dinner, girl dinner. I've only done the patio, but I need to eat lunch, so before I do, I figured why not have a snack before lunch, because, you know, logic. Oh my god, I closed the door on you! So I got some apple cider the other day from a pumpkin patch. we are still going to Pumpkin Patch. It just I happen to go another day with my friend. So I might as well try something I haven't tried yet, which is the Halloween Graveyard Crunch. And this is milk chocolate bark with cookie pieces, gummy worms, and sprinkles. I'm most excited about the gummy worms. So here's what a piece looks like. Not terrible. I wish this one had more sprinkles on it, but other pieces seem to have, like this one right here. Ooh, this one's a nice piece. Look at those sprinkles. Let's see what this tastes like. I think I got a gummy worm piece in that, but gotta say, I definitely did good with the cookie pieces in that. That was good. I would definitely get this again. If I'm already one bite in, and I'm already saying I would buy this again. So if you like milk chocolate, and if you like cookies and cream, or cookies in milk chocolate, you're gonna like this. The gummy worms may throw you off if you don't like gummy worms, but I feel like if you like Oreo, cookies and cream style things, I think you're safe when you buy the Graveyard Crunch. I'm all congested now, though. Me and Oregon, we don't get along in terms of the pollen, that's for sure. So I figured we should probably decorate this thing, the screen door, the sliding glass door, whatever you want to call it. I'm having issues here, as you can see. So I got washi tape. I don't know what happened to my Halloween washi tape. So this one just has butterflies on it, which isn't quite correct for Halloween, but it's fine. I just feel like washi tape will look cuter than just regular tape with the leaves, so that's what we're gonna do now. I may do a voiceover for part of whatever I'm doing in the dining room and kitchen, just because, I don't know. It's very congested today, and yeah. Oh well. I don't know how that Rachel thought voiceover Rachel would be less congested, but here we are, still congested. Putting up some fall leaves. There's some riveting content here that I hope you are enjoying. So I'm just kind of varying the shapes of the leaves from each other, different orientations. Looks like they're falling from the sky, and soon we will find Olaf. He wants to play with them, so I moved them from the side by the cat tree to the other side, so that way it would be less tempting to try and reach for the leaves, you know what I mean? We're going to attempt streamer time. My battery's going to die, so who knows how much footage we'll get of this. Aha! Safety begins with me, and I got a step stool and I can reach the top, so I should be great. I should be good.
I'm a snake.
It's time for some streamers. So I got a couple different packs off of Amazon. These ones I particularly like. They're called Clover. I think Clover garlands, and I used 2 orange ones and then 2 white ones, and then unknowingly I made like a little spider out of it. I started putting up different types of banners as well, just to give different textures going on, but I wanted to make sure I kept the black, orange, and white color scheme throughout the whole entire thing. You also see me struggling because the AC, I turned it on because it was hot out, and now the little streamers are going everywhere, and I don't know why I'm talking like this, but yes, it was quite annoying to have to try and tackle that. Now I'm putting on like little ribbons, so I thought it might be cute to make it more of like a centerpiece. I couldn't do an extreme centerpiece because I was afraid my cat would try to tackle it and tear it down, so I did these little bows as like a little centerpiece to kind of tie your eye into something in the middle. And I thought they turned out pretty cute, and then I used scissors to cut the ends into little ribbon bows, triangle things. You can see what I'm doing. I don't really know how you describe that, but that's what I did. I ended up putting up a couple different banners, both off and on camera, so you can see me doing these little paper lantern guys, with little jack-lanterns on them. Now we're tackling the dining room table, so I'm just clearing it all off to give us a good, nice, clean space to work on. So goodbye to my all year round and hello to Halloween. This little tablecloth I got last year from Target, and then I also got this jack-o'-lantern one from Home Goods, and I thought it would be cute to layer them since I didn't even get a chance to use that one from Home Goods last year, so I'm glad I could take it and use it this year. Then I grabbed my table runner. That's a ghost that I got from Home Goods a couple years ago, as well as these placemats that have little witches on them. I feel like Ace Ventura just then. I think I said that all in one breath. Now we're moving on to the actual decorating part of my centerpiece. I wanted to make sure that the jack-o'-lantern on the stand was the actual center of my dining room table. I thought that would be the cutest thing. And also, it's the tallest. It actually worked with those little banners I put up earlier. So then I'm just propping up on a cake stand to give it a little more height. And now I'm just fiddling with a lot of my stuff. I want to make sure I keep the black, orange, and white theme going on, but it was a bit tricky to try and make sure that I didn't put too much black or too much white in certain areas, and that would like break up. That would make your eye feel like it was being tousled around because it didn't flow very well. So I'm just basically just moving things around until it looks like your eye would flow nicely between the different colors. And in case you're wondering, those little jack-o'-lantern candle holders are from At Home last year, and I'm so glad that I was able to get them since At Home doesn't exist in Oregon. I don't get why it doesn't exist here. I wanted to do place settings for every spot that people could sit at. So that includes bowls, plates, cups, etc. Then I wanted to put trays at the corner just to fill up the space there. Now I'm moving on to this new item that I got this year. It's, I don't know what you want to call it. It's like a shelf for your dishes, basically. So I'm transferring the things that are not very Halloween off of it and replacing it with my Halloween items. So I'm just again fiddling around with it until I like the colors and the way it flows. You can see in the corner with the black cat and that pumpkin candle that I moved that later because it looks so clunky there. I've tried a couple different items, some are too tall, some are too short. I ended up putting this countdown calendar at the bottom where those spiderweb things are and used some of that putty stuff, museum putty that makes it so we wouldn't fall down. So that's how it turned out. I think it turned out really cute. Oh, also, I did put these little tiny itty bitty bitty pumpkins everywhere. I forgot where I got them, but honestly, they are so fun to put around just anywhere because they're so small and they're so cute. Last, we're going to decorate this back corner back here where this IKEA buffet thing is. I didn't really get much footage of that. I didn't really have much to do back there, so it just kind of came and went real quick in my footage. Next, I'm putting up some more banners. So I feel like when I looked at those like Bogie books, the Dennison Bogie book, they've had banners literally everywhere. So I decided to add more banners places. I did film this part. I did add more banners, as you'll see at the end of the footage, but I did add some here. So I'm just kind of doing some orange, and later you'll see some black little streamers on it. I thought this was a nice touch and actually turned out to look very nice. Not very nice indeed, if I do say so myself. We're about done though with our day today. Aren't you excited? I am. You have been excited. Well, friends, I think that will be the end of my day one of decorating. I was hoping to get more accomplished today. However, this dining room took me 4 hours. Yes, that is 4 to complete. So it is now 7:30 and I would like to just relax for the evening. So this is where I'm calling it. We got the dining room done. We got the patio done. So I think this guy was my biggest task for decorating, so now that it's done, I think the rest of the decorating will go by a lot quicker. I'm going to close out with you guys, but before I do, I'll make sure to roll some footage of the dining room as well as outside, so that way you get an idea of how everything turned out. So you can see it also during the day and the night. I'm going to go, I don't even have to make sense anymore. I'm going to go get some dinner now. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another 13 days of Halloween, where we'll be finishing up decorating my apartment. Stay spooky, friends. I'll see you tomorrow.